Hey guys! Here are some more weird laws around the world. All information in this video is collected from farandwide.com. So, let's start. Number 1. Married women can only have one glass of wine in Bolivia. This sexist law is due to the belief that alcohol may make a woman more immoral. A husband could actually divorce her if she is drinking in public. Can't alcohol make a man immoral too? Number 2. It's illegal to disrupt a wedding in Australia. Even if the preacher asks if anyone has any objection to the wedding, if you are in South Australia, keep it to yourself. If not, you could be fined up to $10,000 and even spend up to 2 years in jail if you interrupt a wedding. Number 3. It's illegal to climb a tree in Canada. Expect to pay a hefty fine if you get caught doing so anywhere in the province of Ontario. This goes for Ottawa, Toronto, and even in the middle of the forest unless you have a permit. In 2013, one young tree climbing enthusiast earned himself a $365 ticket for climbing one in Bellevue Square Park. Number 4. You must provide for your elderly parents in China. The protection of the rights and interests of elderly people over the age of 60 includes a number of requirements for children when it comes to their elderly parents. You may not forsake or insult your parents, you must take care of their farm for them, and you must provide for them, among other laws. If not, parents can request alimony. Number 5. It's illegal for your chicken to cross the road in Georgia. In an effort to encourage people to keep their chickens under control, there is a statute in Quitman, Georgia, that says you can be fined if your chicken should get loose. This means it cannot cross the road to get to the other side. Number 6. It's illegal to pay with too many coins in Canada. When making a payment that is more than $10, it is illegal to pay with more than a single coin under the Currency Act in Canada. Number 7. Close the gate or you'll be fined in Nevada. Gates in Nevada are used to keep in livestock, and anyone not closing and fastening a gate when outside city limits can receive a fine. Number 8. You must beat a drum to warn of locusts in India. In the event of a locust invasion in India, a male 14 and older must do everything possible to prevent and stop the destruction of the locusts. Those who live 5 miles, 8 kilometers, or more from the place where the invasion is occurring must announce it by beating on a drum or another method that alerts the town. Number 9. It's illegal to toss plastic confetti in Mobile, Alabama. Not only can you not toss confetti in Mobile, Alabama, but it is illegal to possess, keep, store, use, manufacture or sell it within city limits. Maybe they were annoyed of confetti getting everywhere. Number 10. It's illegal to fart in Malawi. The air fouling legislation of 2011 made it illegal for people in Malawi to foul the air. This stirred up a big debate on whether or not this means flatulence is now a criminal offense. Number 11. You cannot be overweight in Japan. Except sumo wrestlers, in an effort to prevent obesity in its citizens, Japan created the Matabo Law. This requires people between the ages of 40 to 74 to have an annual waist measurement performed at the doctor. Fines will be incurred if men have waists over 33.5 inches, 86 centimeters, or 35.4 inches, 90 centimeters, for women. Number 12. It's illegal to handle salmon suspiciously in the UK. Under the Salmon Act of 1986, Parliament deemed it illegal to handle salmon in suspicious circumstances across the UK. It also applies to trout, smelt, freshwater fish, lampreys and eels, but it doesn't specify what is considered suspicious. Number 13. Billboard advertisements are not allowed in Hawaii. Only directional, real estate and landmark signs are allowed. However, you can have a billboard if it's on your own property. Number 14. It's illegal to wrestle a bear in South Africa. Not that South Africa has bears, but if it did, it would be illegal to wrestle with them. Number 15. You can't hang your dirty laundry in public in Trinidad and Tobago. It is illegal to dry your clothes anywhere that projects over a street, wall, fence, or window facing a street. Number 16. It's illegal to tell fortunes in Maryland. Whether it is through tarot cards, palm reading, or any other method, fortune telling is banned across the state of Maryland. If caught, you could receive a fine up to $500 and even up to a year in jail. Number 17. You can't turn off your phone's camera sound in South Korea. As a response to a hidden camera crisis in subways, the South Korean government banned the silencing of phone cameras when taking pictures. This means that if you buy a phone in the country, you will be unable to turn off the shutter sound. This law also exists in Japan. Number 18. Finnish taxi drivers must pay royalty fees for songs they play in their cars. Whenever you get into a cab, it's normal for the taxi driver to be listening to the radio, as a way to make the ride more pleasant for everyone. In Finland, however, taxi drivers are required by law to pay royalty fees for songs they play while driving passengers. The logic of the law is that they're using the song for business while making a profit, so they must pay for the rights. I think that is kind of extreme. Number 19. You can't flush the toilet after 10 p.m. in Sweden. Because the noise might disturb others. If you're a guy, you'll also need to be sitting down so that you don't make noise. The rule isn't followed in every part of the country, but if you have an annoying neighbor who wants to complain, they would technically have the law on their side. Sounds like a law a Karen would make. Number 20. It's illegal to play dominoes in Sevilla, Spain. The beautiful city prevents people from playing dominoes in public, allegedly because the pieces make too much noise when they clink as players put them down. I don't understand this reasoning, given how Sevilla is a lively town where live music is played in the streets and flamenco dancers put on shows in public spaces. Number 21. Throwing octopuses is illegal in Michigan. Fans of the Detroit Red Wings hockey team have a tradition of throwing octopuses onto the ice for good luck. In the 1950s, the situation got so bad that a law had to be passed against this. While the law has been around for a while, fans continue to partake in this tradition. Rather than be a weird law that is no longer used, it's a weird law that isn't enforced but that continues to be relevant. Number 22. It's illegal to die inside the Houses of Parliament. Since the building is considered a royal family palace, if anyone dies inside it, they must be buried with full honors. I'm not sure how many people were planning to die here, but I guess Britain wanted to be safe. Number 23. You can't kiss on the street in Guanajuato, Mexico. This is ironic, given that the town is known for its kissing alley, where the legend of two star-crossed lovers is said to have taken place. You'd think this law was passed 100 years ago and is now obsolete, but in reality, it was passed in 2009 and is occasionally enforced. Number 24. It's illegal to drive a dirty car in Russia. Russians care about looks. So much so, that the country has made driving a dirty car illegal here. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel. Also press the notification bell to be the first one to watch fun and cool videos like this. Thanks for watching, and bye.